So what the hell is even avoidant personality disorder? Avoidant personality disorder is a disorder that is characterized by a chronic feeling of inadequacy, an intense fear of rejection, an unwillingness to get involved with people, a restraint in intimacy, feeling socially inept, and reluctance to take any risk. If you're like me, and you're one of more extroverted avoidants, your whole life has felt like a tug of war because you know how to talk to people. You know how to attract the things that you want. You know what you want. But at the same time, you believe the complete opposite. You believe that you can't bring the things that you like into your life. You believe that you aren't worthy. You believe that you don't know how to talk to people, but you do. It's weird. And once you see it, once you figure out that you have this, it's a big relief, but it can be scary because it's like, wow, my whole life I've been controlled by fear. And I've always sort of known that, but now I see it for what it is. And I can look at my past at countless examples and be like, that was the avoidance. And it gets really scary too. It gets really dangerous because if you are avoiding yourself so much, if you're avoiding the world, right, you start to retreat into yourself and you start to question everything and you become your only friend. But even when that's not enough, you start to reject obviously you're rejecting yourself. That's what this disorder is. But you were already self-sabotaging, but then your shadows take over. If you are not careful, if you don't stop yourself from dissociating, you will depersonalize. And whatever shadow is most dominant will take over. Whether it's, I don't know, the worm shadow, the lion, the goat, whatever it is, right? Whatever you are most feeling, whichever shadow has the most presence will consume you. Why? Because you're just avoiding. And if you're avoiding yourself, then who's living your life? Because it isn't you. This disorder doesn't stem from abuse like most other disorders. Yeah, it comes from childhood, but it's more childhood neglect than abuse. It's being put in situations where you have no one to run to. And then when the situation is over, you still have nowhere to run to. I remember going to elementary school or kindergarten. I was like 5 years old. I wasn't like as fluent in English as I am. And I would not understand certain words. So I would just cave in and not respond. I would just say, okay, I understand, when I didn't. I wouldn't really talk to other kids because I was afraid that I didn't know enough English to talk to them. I'm not saying that was the start of it, but that's a clear example of that. That's a clear example of that this has been around for a while. If you have this disorder, then you can remember, you can point to a lot of moments where you felt unsafe, insecure, unsure, and there were peers or maybe an authoritative figure, someone with more power than you, and they saw you and they noticed you. And instead of comforting you, they said, "What the hell is wrong with you?" They said, "Stop freaking out." They said, "You're fine." And it sticks with you because it's like, yeah, I know. You're like, yeah, sure, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't want to get too into this because I haven't really written much about it, and I'm still processing it. So I don't want to confuse anyone or put any thoughts in anybody's heads. I know that I haven't really spoken much about treatment, and whenever you find videos about this disorder on YouTube, there isn't. It's like 80%. What even is this? And then 10%. Here's the treatment, and like 10% just bullcrap, like wasted words. I hope this isn't wasted words. If you have this disorder, then you're probably weird. Not like you think you're some sort of freak. You think you're like you don't deserve anything. It's something that I always told myself. If you have this disorder, you talk to yourself a lot. You have conversations within your own head all the time, and you're always communicating, always passing ideas. So it's easy to get into delusions. It's very easy to get into delusions. You're weird. You're freaking weird, dude. Not because of what happened to you, not because of what didn't happen to you, and you want, like, you're just kind of weird, you know? I mean, I'm over here drinking milk with fucking ice in it. Who the fuck puts ice in milk? I do, nigga, because I'm fucking weird. And you just gotta embrace that shit, you know? And stop telling yourself that I talk to myself a lot, right? I have conversations in my own head. And one of the mantras or whatever, I would always tell myself, you deserve to get shot in the head. You deserve to get shot in the back of the head. You deserve to get killed. You deserve to get executed. You deserve to get shot like a dog. That's like incredibly extreme, right? And still, I have talked to myself like I deserve to get fucking shot in the head. We deserve hugs. That's what we deserve, dude. So, Danny, to all the avoidants out there watching this right now, bring it in, brother. Bring it in, sister. You're loved. It's okay. I'm gonna make more videos on this so more people get a more personal, intimate kind of look on this instead of this, like, what's on the internet. Because, like, what's on the internet is good. There's a few good videos here and there, but it's all just like the same shit, you know? Like, there was a really good video by Dr. Casagrande, or not Casagrande, Dr. Todd Grande. And he always makes good videos when it comes to disorders and stuff like that. But that video was like from 6 years ago. Like, now that I think about it, I feel like all of Dr. Todd's videos are from like 6 videos. Every single time I find a good video by him and I'm like, oh, cool, it's Dr. Todd Grande. It's always like from 2019. Anyway, look, man. That's you, dude. Just be you, man. Just be happy. Just be happy. Just be you, dude. It's okay. If you need to reach out, please comment. I can send you my email, and then I can send you my phone number from there, and then we can talk about whatever the hell you want. I hope you're having a good night or a good day, whatever time of day this might find you. Lots of love. We fucking got this, dude. We deserve the life that we want. We want it because we deserve it. We deserve it because we want it. Don't fucking let anything get in your way. I know you just, as much as you want to not sit in your room all day, as much as you want to not just smoke weed and watch TV, you do. And it's hard, and it feels impossible. It feels like there's something pushing your chest, your heart deeper into, further away from, you know what I mean? Weed, I brought it up just now. It is a huge for you. If you are an avoidant, you probably smoke a lot of pot, or you probably have a pot addiction. Yeah, because it's comforting, right? I mean, weed is already dangerous on its own because it's comforting, and a lot of people don't think it's that bad. A lot of people think it's because it's better than cigarettes, it's better than heroin or cocaine. Yeah, no shit, it's better than, yeah. That doesn't mean it can't ruin your mind, though. But for avoidance especially is bad because we already feel like we can't do anything. So once you give us that, you're giving us comfort, which is what we desperately want, but you're also giving us comfort in a way that holds us back exponentially. Exponentially. It's like giving an ADHD kid fucking crack or meth. And guess what? They do that anyway. Adderall. I had an Adderall. I was on Adderall from 9 to 14, and it did not help. It made it worse because it made me more fractured mentally. I could not focus on one thing. I couldn't focus on one thing, but I could fixate on a lot of things, you know what I mean? You get this addiction to analyzation. You get this addiction to understanding, which is good, but it's not, you know, it gets crazy. There's already weed-induced schizophrenia, and if you're an avoidant, you're already 10 steps ahead of any other guy that's picking up that pipe and smoking it next to you. You're 10 steps ahead of that guy when it comes to this fucking weed-induced schizophrenia. It's weird, man. It's a weird fucking disorder. It's a weird disorder, and we're weird ass niggas, bro. Fucking cheers to that. Anyway, that's all I can think of for now. I don't want to drag this on. I know I've already have been. I'm not really that great at making fucking YouTube videos. I've always wanted to. There's another thing. I always knew I wanted to be a YouTuber. Not for like, look at me, whoa, I'm like Mr. Beast. Fuck that gay shit. I want to come on here and teach. I want to come on here and be what's fucking missing in the world, because I have so much inside of me. And maybe I would not have been able to learn or analyze or comprehend things as easily as I could if it weren't for this disorder. And that's the thing, dude. You need to turn this into something beautiful. You need to take what you don't like, make it for the better. And that's how you win. That's how you always win. And some of you probably already know that. But for avoidance, especially, that is huge. That is important. I know this disorder is scary. It's like, what the fuck? You mean this whole time that I felt incapable is because my mind was prisoning me? And it's like, now it's funny, like, to anybody else is like, oh, so you have nothing wrong with you, so let it go, you can be normal now. But it's weird. For me, it was like overwhelming when I figured this out. It felt even stronger, you know what I mean? But that's just the disorder talking, you know? It will look for any reason to believe that you're inadequate. It doesn't matter how fucking insane it sounds. If it fits your fears, then your mind will build a narrative around it. You probably are really good at building narratives. You probably are really good at connecting dots. Maybe that's just me from Adderall, but I don't know. So what the hell is even... So what the hell is even... Fuck. So what the hell is even avoidant personality disorder? This fucking sucks.